Well, back again. I want to apologise if the room's a little bit smoky. Don't worry, I'm not smoking weed or anything like that. I've actually just got a heater on while I'm doing this video, so I'm going to cut straight to the chase. Now, Money in the Bank was a few days ago, and prior to that, we had the announcements of the Raw Money in the Bank being former world champions, and John Cena was one of the contestants in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match. So I was thinking about it, and a lot of people, have had their backs up against the wall about this. Why does Cena need to be in it? Shouldn't the Money in the Bank be for someone up and coming to build them up? And I think it should be. However, I started to think about it, and then when Money in the Bank happened and Cena won, everyone was like, oh, alright, Cena's going to win. But stop right there, because the next night he came out on Monday Night Raw and announced he was going to cash in the Money in the Bank title contract on the anniversary show next week. And I started to think about this, and this is something that hasn't been done before in my memory that I'm aware of. But the Money in the Bank concept, since it's been introduced in 2005, has always guaranteed that the person who wins it becomes the world champion. And there's always a surprise and twist element to it. Edge was the first one that won it. The next year was RVD, and he won before he messed that up for himself. 2007 was Kennedy, but he got hurt and there was some problems there. But then Edge was the one that ended up getting it and going forward from there. In 2008, CM Punk was the guy when it was supposed to be Jeff Hardy, but CM Punk was the guy. And in 2009, CM Punk was the guy again. In both years, he won the belt. 2010. Blimey, my head, Jack Swagger won it, and what an eventful run that was. The guy's now getting beaten by Ryback. And then 2011, we had the same thing again. We had another guy win it, and my memory is killing me right now because I can't remember who won Money in the Bank in 2011. That's because there wasn't a Money in the Bank in 2011. Was there? I can't remember. But then we had the Money in the Bank pay-per-views. God, this is what happens when you get old. Sorry. We had Miz win the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in 2010 as well, and he cashed his in. Kane won the SmackDown one and cashed his in every year. And then, of course, Alberto Del Rio won the Raw one, and Daniel Bryan won the SmackDown one. It's always guaranteed that there's a new world champion. But one thing they've never done before is have a Money in the Bank winner be a guy that fails to cash in the shot. Everyone's won, but no one has actually cashed it in and lost. And it's making me think, because this is an idea that's been tossed around, and people thought they were going to do this with CM Punk back in the day, and it was even believed that it was going to happen with Daniel Bryan and be the catalyst for him to turn heel. Will John Cena, be the first guy to win the Money in the Bank contract, cash it in, and lose? Now, if this was with anyone else, i.e. an up-and-comer like a Dolph Ziggler, or a Cody Rhodes, who people are high on, or someone that is maybe a rung away from being the next, star, I would say it's a horrible idea. Don't do it. Don't do it with Dolph Ziggler. Don't do that with whoever. I have a horrible feeling, actually, that they're going to kind of have Ziggler tread water, but then I saw the stuff with Jericho. But anyways, the fact is, Cena's cashing in his shot next week, and I'm thinking it won't hurt if Cena cashed in Money in the Bank and lost. Now, a lot of people are, already, guaranteeing that Cena's going to win the belt, he's going to beat CM Punk, and maybe because of that, that's going to be one of the reasons he loses. And the other thing is, it doesn't hurt Cena to lose the Money in the Bank contract match when he cashes it in, because Cena's already an established main event wrestler. He's been headlining since 2005. Even when CM Punk is the WWE champion, Cena has headlined every pay-per-view since his run. And Cena is basically looked at as the face of the company. And while there are rumours that Cena's going to be in the title mix, and I'm sure he will be during the summer, I think it would be an interesting thing if Cena cashed in the Money in the Bank, his match next week with CM Punk, and he ends up losing. Now, will it be a straight loss where Punk beats him cleanly, or will there be other factors? like the Big Show. Will the Big Show get involved? Maybe something will happen there, although I really do not want to see another Cena Big Show match. Heaven forbid that happens again. But that's just an interesting thing I wanted to say and I wanted to get out. I'm sorry it sounds a bit rushed. Write some comments, let me know what you think. Share the video, let's get the discussion going. Let's see what people have to say on that one. Is Cena gonna be the first Money in the Bank contract winner to fail? Right away, subscribe, rate, and I will hopefully see you soon, probably tomorrow morning or something when I get time to do another video. Take care, guys.